What is up, frickos and frickettes, and welcome back to the Arctic. Today's episode will be part 3.
Part 3! Part 3, baby!
Of our favorite movie, Don't Look in the Cellar. I'm telling you, this episode's got the guts, it's got the gore, it's got the surprise plot twists that don't make any sense, it's got the terrible acting, it's got everything that we have come to love about this movie. And I'm sad to see it finished, but all good things must come to an end. So, let's jump right into it.
We need to get out of here fast. Why? What is so wrong with this place? Bad things happened here.
Bad things are happening right now, not in the past. Bad things didn't happen here. Bad things are happening here. There is a murderer. Just say that. Let this movie be a lesson in Darwinism. If you're stupid, you will die.
The other kids were talking about rumors about how Mom died.
She died in a car accident.
I mean, did you see it?
No, of course not.
Then how do you know she didn't die some other way?
This movie has running electricity, so we know it's not shot in the goddamn Dark Ages, and we know that communication is definitely a thing. How do they not know how their mom died? Unless the mom just went missing, they would have conclusive evidence as to how she died. And if she did just go missing, they wouldn't chalk it up to a car accident. And also, there's still a crazy dude with a potato sack on his head and a machete in his hand running around. This is not the best time to have any conversation. There are more holes in this plot than there are in her shirt. There are more holes in this plot than people with colored hair on Tumblr. There are more holes in this plot than the number of nipples on a body. What's that? You're only supposed to have 2 nipples? No. No, you're screwing with me, man. I got like at least 24. Oh, forget that last joke. I'm normal, okay?
Yes. Thank you.
I know now, baby. No, now.
Oh, yeah. It's
Sexy time. Sexy time.
That wasn't sexy at all.
Climb up that ladder over there, I'll take care of it. Do what I say.
Don't worry, babe. I know what to do. Quick, get to the one place in the room that doesn't have an exit. Go!
Murder time.
Why exactly did he give up? Was he like, drats, she discovered my mortal enemy? Ladders. Wait, what do you mean?
Where are you?
There's one door into this room. He went out the door. He went that way. That's clearly a push to open. Look at the door frame. You hear it thudding against it as you're pulling. Look, I already made this point, but natural selection. If you're stupid, you will die. You will die.
I told you so, Tom.
What? What was that?
He's dead. What are you gonna do, Jeff?
Damn it! Keep looking.
Okay, there's acting, there's bad acting, and then there's Jeff. What kind of reaction was that? You just saw 2 dead bodies. 2! And the only thing you could muster up was, oh, damn it.
Oh my god, you scared me.
How is it that nobody can find an exit, yet every single character has managed to find this specific room? Right, so remember at the beginning of this video how I said there was a crazy plot twist that didn't make any sense? Well, this is it. And the film does such an abysmal job explaining it that I'm going to explain it instead. Basically, here's what happens. Okay, so Chunky Boy launches into a story for Melissa and Cheryl, and it is the story of their mother. Now, many years ago, their mother was a nurse at the psych ward, and all of the crazies fancied her. One day, their craziest crazy boy dreams came true, and they hit their mother with a little bit of this, and probably some of that, and I'd assume a dash of a little bit of this as well, you know what I'm saying? Just a whole lot of sexing. Anyway, as sexing does, the mother got pregnant, and a doctor showed up and probably said something like, "Push!" And she pushed out a baby, but it wasn't Melissa or Cheryl, it was a creepy baby boy, just as crazy as the father. Anyway, he grows up, and he's got a bunch of long hair. It's this guy, Smiley. Smiley is Melissa and Cheryl's brother. Right, so at the same time he's got all this hair, 2 college girls, one of which is Cheryl, breaks into the ward, so they can cut off a lock of an inmate's hair so they can get into a sorority. As we saw from the beginning of the movie, this does not end very well. Smiley, once he's incapacitated the 2 girls, he somehow didn't murder them even though they were clearly killed, whatever. After he incapacitates them, Smiley goes ahead and hits the button that frees all of the inmates. It's the free everybody button, I guess. I don't know why a psych ward would have one of those, but apparently it does. Anyway, he goes ahead and he hits that button, and what ensues next is pure and utter chaos, alright? Everyone's just going crazy, alright? The inmates are running around, they're breaking things, they're setting things on fire, shit's just going absolutely insane. Unfortunately for Cheryl and Melissa, their mother's still a nurse there, and Smiley kills her in the midst of the chaos, which is strange because she's also his mother. Anyway, all of the inmates then escape, except for Chunky Boy and Smiley, who hide away and have been living in the ward for the past 10 years.
I don't believe any of this. I can't.
I do. I believe that I have a brother, and I am just like him.
You believe that you're just like him? Him being the psycho killer who wears a sack on his head with a smile painted in blood? That's who you think you're like? Just because you're not able to make friends? And you're a little sad sometimes? Okay, yeah, now I kind of see it. Okay, 2 things. First, that was a pitiful fight. You could have done better than that, lady. Second, I have noticed that no matter where a character is stabbed, the blood spatter is always exactly the same. Explain that one, scientists.
Try your key again.
Doesn't
Just try it!
doesn't work.
We can break a window or something.
All the windows here have bars.
I was looking really forward to poking another plot hole by pointing out windows that didn't have bars. However, after scrolling through much of the movie, there doesn't appear to be any windows that have any screen time at any point. You win this one, Don't Look in the Cellar. For those of you keeping score back at home, that's 1 point for Don't Look in the Cellar, and 2 gajillion, 345 babillion, 765... These are made-up numbers. I'm winning. I'm winning this competition here.
I know you. I know that you live here. And we're not here to harm you.
We need to get out of here. Will you help us?
Stack of dead bodies to my left. Stack of dead bodies to my right. Man holding machete covered in blood in the center. I bet he'd help us get out of here. He looks like a trustworthy fellow.
Do you want to kill me, brother? Stay away from her! Don't touch me!
Sometimes I get pain inside my head, behind my eyes.
It sounds like you have a headache. Just pop some Tylenol and stop killing people. Tylenol, the best anti-murder drug that you can get for under $10. This video is not sponsored by Tylenol in any way, but Tylenol, if you were listening, please sponsor me. Thank you.
I just couldn't let Linda kill her again.
That is the most terrifying face I have ever seen. With the exception of SpongeBob SquarePants from that one episode where he didn't have enough water.
Melissa, no! He killed our brother!
Yup. She's batshit wacko insane. This is bad. This is real bad.
Everything's gonna be okay. I promise. I promise.
I would like to retract my previous statement about that face being the most terrifying face I'd ever seen. In fact, I'd like to retract my statement about SpongeBob SquarePants' waterless face being the scariest face I've ever seen, because that face will haunt my dreams for the next millennium. Anyway, that's how the movie ends. With everybody dead. Except for these two people. So I'd say all in all, we got ourselves a pretty happy ending. Frickos and Frickettes, Don't Look in the Cellar has finally been completed. Yeah. Thanks for 2,000 subs, that's dope. Other than that, I will catch you guys next weekend.